Hey dolls, so I wanted to come to you guys to show you guys the finished look of the modern show hair that I received. I will put all links to modern show hair website down below in the description box, as well as the link to this hair that I received. If you guys watched the unboxing video, which if you didn't see the unboxing video originally, I will also link that down below in the description box so you can see. The hair that I received, that I chose, was the Brazilian body wave hair, and I got it in inches 24, 22, 20, 18 inches, and then I got a 16-inch closure. And again, it was the body wave. I'm gonna try not to make this long because there's really not much to say about this hair. I'm honestly loving it. Oh God, where do I start? Okay. Again, I got the Brazilian body wave. Of course, I colored the hair myself. The hair that I initially chose, which was the Brazilian body wave ombre on their website, I don't think they had it in stock, but she said, you know, we can send you the body wave and then you can color it yourself. So I was like, you know what? I can do that, right? So I just wanted to show you guys my coloring job that I did. It kind of turned out kind of like a brassy color, but it's really pretty. I like the color of it. I think it turned out really, really pretty. So yeah, still got the length. I cut just a little bit off, but not too much. As you can see, I love the way it curls. The hair doesn't really hold a curl like I would want it to. Now maybe if you use like hairspray or gel or something like that, the curls may stay more intact, but I don't like putting a bunch of products in my unit, so I just put the spray, like the heat protectant spray in it, and that's it. I mean, I don't like really big huge curls in my hair anyway. I normally just do like a light wave just like this, and that's it. But I just don't like when my curls like just drop, you know. So it is what it is. But I have not had any issues with this hair. I got it last week, like I think at the end of last week, and I've been wearing it for the past 2-3 days now, I believe. Haven't experienced any tangling, which I kind of expected tangling, because all of my units always, you know, you get that little bit of tangling right back here, and I expected it just a little, and it hasn't tangled at all. I was really surprised. So the hair is acting like a boss, okay? So I haven't experienced any tangling, minimal shedding. You know, all hair sheds, but it's very minimal shedding. The hair is so soft. It's so pretty. I was really scared after I had ombreed it. I was scared that it was going to look really dry and just like brittle, but it doesn't. It looks absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, like the curls are popping and the color is popping. I absolutely love the color. I'm glad that I decided to go ahead and color the hair myself. I was scared in the beginning because it did come out kind of brassy, but then I used the color corrector stuff and it took like all of the brassiness out of the hair. So yes, but yeah, I haven't had any issues. I did install this on a dome cap, and I used the elastic band, and yeah, like I said, I haven't had any issues with this hair. It's if you watch the initial unboxing video, I showed you guys the tracks, and I showed you like how full the tracks were, like how thick they were, and like it is like this hair is so thick and the tracks were so full. I actually had to end up cutting some of my tracks. Well, the 18-inch I had to cut tracks when I got to the top here because I couldn't fold them over because the tracks were so thick and full that I didn't want it to look like lumpy. So I did have to cut the tracks, which was fine because, you know, it was at the top, and I only cut like maybe 2 or 3 tracks. But yeah, the hair, as you can see, it's so full. It's so pretty. I'm loving the hair so far. The only thing that I had a little bit of trouble with, which is nothing that like it doesn't reflect on the company. Normally when I do a review for a company, they'll ask me to, you know, choose whatever I want, and I'll choose it. For whatever reason, I always forget to tell them what kind of closure I want. Like if you want a free part, if you want a middle part, a 2-part, 3-part, whatever. I always forget. And normally if I forget, the company will, send me a message back and say, hey, what kind of part do you want? Well, they didn't. They just sent me a part, which is fine. That's completely fine. They sent me a free part closure, and I've never had a free part closure before. So I've seen a lot of videos where people, some people prefer free part closures. I'll just go on the record saying I'm not one of them people. I do not like the free part closure, only because you simply have to make the part yourself. Now, if you're the type person where maybe you don't wear a part in your hair and you just kind of like the slick back, not slick back, but if you don't wear a part, then that's fine. But I wear parts. So there was a lot of plucking and tweezing and concealer and more plucking and tweezing and concealer. And it was to the point where I was just like, okay, I'm done. Like, it was taking too long. As you can see, I made a slight little part. And you guys, seriously, like, that's not for me. For those of you who have mastered the art of creating your own part in a free part closure, God bless you. That's just not my thing. I definitely prefer the parts that are already there, like the middle part or the 2-part closures. Yes, honey child, because that is too much work. Like, seriously, it took me an hour just to get this. And it's not even, you see how small that is? Like, it took me a freaking hour. I was like, oh no. So yeah, next time I'll be getting a middle part closure, something that's already there, where I can tweak it a little. My definition of tweaking is putting some concealer on it and calling it a day. Okay, I'm not trying to pluck and tweeze and dye the closure, bleach the closure. I'm not trying to do all that. It's too much work for me. I want to be able to sew it on and go. But anyways, like I said, that was no reflection on modern show hair. That's just me being picky. But yeah, next time I'll definitely remember to ask for a middle part closure. Like I said, the closure is really pretty. The only other thing is, I don't know if you guys can really see it or not, but I have like little, do you see them? I have like little doohickey thingies like up here sticking up, and I tried to take like my curling wands and like flatten it down. But there's just like little slight, like little, almost like little baby hairs plucking out there at the top. And it's not anything that's like really noticeable, because of like, if I would have been like sitting back here, like whatever, well, you would have really been able to see the top of my head, but still, it's not like a really big thing. But like, I notice them, like, because I'm just weird like that, I guess. But anyway, other than that, like, I have nothing at all bad to say about the hair. Like I said, I did I did a full wig with a closure. I did bundles, 4 bundles, 24 inches, 22 inches, 20 inches, 18 inches, and a 16-inch closure. And then I'm loving these dome caps. Normally I buy my dome caps from like my local like beauty supply store, like the ghetto beauty supply stores. But recently, in the past like 2 or 3 months that I've done my wigs, I've been going to Sally's, because Sally's is like right across the street from me, and I've been getting these dome caps, and it's the Proclaim Getting Waves Smooth Fit Dome Cap, and it looks like that. But I absolutely love these. These are like, it fits so nice and snug on my head. Like, I'm to the point now where I've been sewing elastic bands on all my units to get that extra security. But with this type of cap, I don't need to. Like, the other dome caps that I was getting, they already were kind of not large, but it's like once I cut the cap where the closure is, it seemed like the caps would always expand and get bigger. But these caps don't do that. It keeps its form, and I love that. And I love the bands in the back. It's got like a nice thick band, and like that's another thing. Like, normally when when I would cut the caps on the other ones, the back part would always get really like loose and like kind of like stretch out, to where I would have to like bobby pin the back or whatever. With these, I do not have to do that. It is so nice and tight on my head, and if you can see, it lays flatter too. It lays flatter than the other excuse me, the other units that I've gotten. So if you guys haven't tried these Proclaim Getting Waves caps, dome caps, definitely try them. Like I said, especially if you have problems like I used to have, like with the caps fitting, like after you cut the closure part out, like the caps getting bigger. Definitely try this, because these fit like a freaking glove, seriously. And I believe these were like, it doesn't have the price, but I want to say these were like $3.99 or $4.99. Normally I wouldn't pay that much, because I think at the beauty supply store they're like $2.99, but it makes a huge difference. It really truly does, especially in my caps, because I like my caps to fit like really nice and snug. I don't like to have to use bobby pins or anything like that, or put clips or combs in my wigs. So yeah, this fits really, really nicely. So just thought I'd throw that out there. But yes, I am loving this hair. You guys will have to let me know what you guys think about it and about my color job. If you guys think it's a yay or a nay, like, let me know. I don't think I did too bad of a job. Let me kind of show you guys what the back looks like. Hopefully you guys can see it. But yeah, I don't think I did too bad of a job. Okay? So yeah. Didn't do too bad of a job, right? It's not that bad. But yes, I love the hair. I just love it. It's bouncy. I don't know. It's just beautiful hair. I love it. So make sure you check the links down below in the description box. I'm going to put all the links, like I said, to their Modern Shows Aliexpress page, to this exact hair. Like I said, this is the body wave hair, but like I said, the body wave does come out. So I would just suggest getting the Brazilian straight hair, because like I said, the waves are going to come out anyway. So I don't want you guys to be disappointed and say, oh, I got this body wave and the waves came out, and I'll be like, well, I told you so. So I would just suggest getting the straight Brazilian hair. But if you do want to get the body wave hair, I will have the link below to the body wave. But like I said, I would suggest just going ahead getting just the Brazilian straight hair, because it ends up being straight anyway. So, you know, maybe you can save a few bucks if you get the straight and, you know, instead of the body wave. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I have some more reviews that I'm going to be doing hopefully within the next hour or so. Just some little things I want to share with you guys before Christmas. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. As always, Modern Show hair. Thank you, Alexis. Thank you for contacting me. I love, love, love the hair. If you guys have any questions about the hair or anything about the website or the company, you can always contact them on Aliexpress. Go to their contact details and send them a message. They normally respond within 24 hours. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.